All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and do an install on these 10 or 12 round xMacro extensions. So pretty simple. Remove the base plate. We've already done that here. Here we've got a super shiny Italian mag and the USA mags. We try to test them on as many mags as possible. Got the base plate off. You did that by pushing the detent and sliding the base plate forward. Keep your thumb there, doesn't shoot out at you. And then you do the reverse. Basically, this is just want to push this guy in and line up the little grooves in the back here with those grooves and slide while pushing. Gotta line it up. No, don't look at the camera. Look at what you're doing. All right, so it's lined up. It goes in, you'll hear that click. If you don't hear that click, just give it a little push. There are some mags, we're gonna show you what we do. So some mags kind of don't quite have a flush. I'm gonna exaggerate it here for the video. They're not quite flush. It's a little tight, and that's just tolerances between mags, between base pads. But there is a solution. If you have a little bench block or something, you can use that, or you can just use another magazine. And here I'm gonna set it like that so that the edge isn't hanging over and hitting the desk. But if you have one of these, you can just set it flat, but ideally hang it over something, edge of a table, bench block, something, and then just take your little rubber mallet, just give it a little tap until it clicks in. Check it every once in a while. If it's flush and you're done. If it's not, just give it that little love tap, really. That's all you're looking for. And the way to verify if it is flush is it dropping free from your mag when you release the mag. So when you hit the mag catch, mag release, if it drops free, then it's good. It's within specifications. So that's kind of a little trick that we have because we want these to be as tight as possible. Some mags are going to be looser, some are going to be tighter. So we kind of aimed for right there in the middle, not too loose, not too tight, right in the middle. So some will be not loose but not tight. Some will be a little too tight, if that makes sense. But that's why I say with a little tap of a mallet, I try to hit this part right here, not the part up there. And yeah, and that's kind of the install on that, guys. Pretty simple. Works the same for the tapered ones or the flush, and that's kind of the difference. You're gonna have what we're calling the flush fit, meaning it's gonna fit flush here with the frame. Good flush fit. Gives you a little pinky grip, finger grip, sorry, not pinky grip, finger grip to be able to strip your mag out. And then there's the second version of each that is tapered to fit inside a mag well. So this tapered version will fit if you don't have a mag well, but not ideally. It's gonna zoom out for you guys a little bit, but not as good aesthetically, but all other functions will be fine. And we have them in the other sizes as well. So these are the 10 round magazines. Get you the little indicator there. 10 round magazine, tapered, flush. 12 round magazine, tapered, flush. So we've got all four options to make it so whatever mags you currently have, or if you're in a compliant state, can only have 10 or 12s. You've got that option to still pick up a macro frame and run your 10 round compliant mags or whatnot. So one thing to note also is if you have a 10 round compliant mag, so if you have a dimple right here, if you have a dimple that doesn't allow more than 10 rounds, but it's a 12 round mag. If you have a dimple, it is a 12 round mag. So treat it as if it is a 12 round mag. That gets really confusing because it is 10 rounds. It's limited with that dimple. That dimple limits it, but it's essentially the same interface as all 12 round mags, just limited to 10. So some people call it an XL compliant mag. So it's an XL mag that is compliant with state laws and limits it to 10. So just note that any of those 10 round with mags with a dimple are equivalent to a 12 round mag as far as interchangeable base plates. Some of the other questions that we'll probably get is, will these fit in a Mischief Machine xMacro? Will they fit in the, what's it called? The Icarus Precision xMacro? And that is I doubt these ones will fit in any. The flush ones, I doubt they'll fit. I don't know, I don't have those frames. But the tapered ones, most likely, because it's tapered to match factory mags, most likely these will, the tapered ones. So take that with, I guess, a grain of salt. We don't know, we don't have those frames. The tapered ones, you have probably a 95% chance that they will. But these ones are highly doubt. So what's up? This has been a quick install. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know if this is something useful to you guys. Yeah, hang out, boom.